Chat, give me 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Gotta make sure everything alright. Huh? I don't know, but I'm live streaming. 1 second. 1 second, chat. Stay right there. My fault, chat. I'm looking rough right now. I gotta put a hat on. I'm a little rough. I had to put the hat on real quick. Just let me make sure I sound good, and then we can start stream. Uh, we're gonna start streaming in a second. Oh, everybody joining. We got 4 people in. Oh, hold on. Let me get my mic. We got 4 people. 4 people. Just dropped the three. What happened? Yo, listen, man. We talking about Chrisean right now. I just gotta make sure I sound good in the mic. So just give me a second, y'all. Y'all know how it be. Y'all know. Can I get W's in the chat? W's in the chat. W's in the freaking chat, bro. W's in the freaking chat, bro. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, Cary, Alabama. W's. New viewer. Appreciate you, y'all. All right, I think I sound good. So look, I'm not gonna lie. Everything I'm talking about right now is alleged. So I don't want nobody to feel like I ain't trying to get no defamation suits. Chrisean, I'm just saying what I see in the media. So don't get mad at me. Don't sue me. I'm just letting everybody know what's going on. Basically, if y'all don't know what I do in my live videos, I like to give a little breakdown. We're gonna talk about who I'm talking about, what's going on, the breakdown, and so forth. So right. Um, if y'all haven't heard, apparently Chrisean, like, I don't know. She might be going to jail soon, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm not trying to get no. Like I said, I'm not trying to get no lawsuit right now. So everything is alleged. I make sure I got my notes. Basically, and I made sure not to put no pictures of her baby. I don't want to include the baby in this. I don't want her son to be involved. Um, Thank you. We got the W's going in. W, W, W. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Listen, man, we almost at 3,000 subscribers. Y'all keep subscribing and tuning in. Every one of my last videos been doing 100 plus views, like my live stream. So I'm really grateful for it. So, um, yeah, like I said, I made sure not to put the baby in there. I didn't want to involve Chrisean Jr. I know it's a lot of talk around the baby, and one thing I don't want to like put into the air is down talk about the baby. I know everybody got their own views and everything, but at the end of the day, that is a child. Children should not be talked about, and yeah, so we're gonna keep Chrisean Jr. out of this, but unfortunately, this does circulate around Chrisean Jr. So I got to tiptoe around it, but y'all know. So right, for everybody that don't know what's going on, like I said, Chrisean is in the media heavy right now, and it's really not for anything good at all. Like it's literally a bunch of negative press. And what's going on is her son. Everybody thought it was Blueface Kids, right? Everybody thought it was Blueface Kid, and I'm not gonna lie, I even think Blueface thought it was his kid too, cause like he came home, he was holding the baby and everything too. You feel me? So we get to see that, but at the same time, Blueface wasn't really claiming Chrisean Jr. as his own, right? Now somebody that was this dude named Ronnie, right? Now I don't know too much about Ronnie. I had to do my digging, I had to do my research. Apparently Ronnie is an ex-boyfriend of Chrisean. But actually, I'm getting too far into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it right now. We're gonna let me get to the next slide. So who is Chrisean Rock? Now, unfortunately, I'm sorry, y'all. The text is mad small, but I read it to y'all. So don't worry. I just put the pictures here for reference. So y'all stay engaged when you looking, right? Let me get my notes. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So, who is Chrisean Rock? Bro, why is my notes loading? Come on, yo. Making me look bad. Making me look bad. Come on, bro. Yo, my notes not loading. Yo. Alright. Come on, bro. Load. Alright, I think we good. Alright. Can y'all hear that train? I'm sorry if y'all hear the train. And look, man, I'm gonna get my hair took out soon. Before the end of this week, my hair gonna be out. No more messed up braids, alright? But who is Chrisean Rock? Chrisean Rock, born Chrisean Eugenia Malone on March 14th, 2000, is an American rapper, reality TV personality, and social media star from Baltimore, Maryland. She became famous through reality television, viral internet moments, and her music, making her one of the most talked about personalities in hip hop culture. Some facts about her are she was a former track star. Before becoming famous, Chrisean was a standout track athlete at Santa Monica College. She even won 10,000 on Fox's Ultimate Tag after completing the obstacle course in just 50 seconds. Um, Her reality TV breakout came from when she rose to mainstream attention on Zeus Network Baddies, where she outspoke where her outspoken personality and frequent conflicts made her one of the show's biggest stars. She also starred in Blueface and Chrisean Crazy in Love. Now, before that, too, I forgot to mention, she was also in Blueface had an OnlyFans show called Blue Girls Club. And I think that's where she lost her tooth, where she got the missing tooth from. She got in a fight and she lost a tooth there. Anybody that watch Baddies or know about Chrisean, correct me if I'm wrong. Listen, I don't really be too much in like female drama and stuff, so I really don't know too much. 10 people in here? Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Keep going. We going good, man. We going good. Listen, man. Y'all must really be into this, huh? Like, I need to talk about Chrisean. I need to talk about Chrisean more often, yo. I'm crying. I really don't, but what else? Her music and career. Chrisean has released songs including Vibe, Lonely, Lit, and later gospel inspired songs such as Yahweh. While her music has a loyal fan base, much of her public attention has come from her television appearances and online presence. Cause I can't lie, and no disrespect to Chrisean, like I said, I ain't trying to get no defamation suit. Everything I'm talking about, well, the situation with Ronnie is real. Like Ronnie, I ain't gonna lie, they off Ronnie. Like Ronnie got no, and I'm not. Ronnie, I don't mean off like they. He got. I'm trying to say it without saying a word because YouTube will demonetize me if I talk too crazy. But Ronnie not here no more, and he got. You feel me? So listen, that isn't alleged. Now surrounding that situation, it is alleged. So we gonna keep saying alleged for the time being. But I don't really know Chrisean for her music. The only song I know by Chrisean is the Pink is a Color, Blue is Another. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why people was hyping that song up for real though. I really don't know. Um, Another thing she's known for is her relationship with Blueface. Her on and off relationship with rapper Blueface became one of hip hop's most publicized relationships. Their arguments, reality show, and social media posts generated constant headlines and sparked widespread discussion online. Now, if y'all don't know, I ain't gonna lie, they like Bobby and Whitney, bro. Like Ike and Tina, like I don't know, like I don't know if people like this is like what the new age couples um, like drama and just like I don't know, abusive, toxic relationships. But that's what they get into for real. I'm gonna be honest with you, and they get views. Like I think it gets to the point where they do it to the point where like they know they wilding out, but they gonna get views. So oh well. But Blueface, right? The way Blueface rap into this, I don't really talk about Blueface too much in this situation, but he is involved. It came out for a while when Chrisean Jr. was born. It came out that he was the father, right? And everybody used to put like side by side pictures and everything, and like trying to compare both their faces. And I really don't know. Like they put Chrisean Jr. side by side with Ronnie too, and maybe my eyes just not good. I don't know who he looked like for real. Like he definitely looked like Chrisean. That's a fact. Like you can't. Obviously the baby came from her, but when it come to like Blueface, I can't really tell if that's like Blueface son or Ronnie's son. But there was a point in time where I don't know if it's true. I don't know if they were just clout chasing or what. But Blueface's dad went and got a DNA, like a swab, a spit, something. He did something and tried to figure out if the baby was his. And they basically said like that baby wasn't Blueface's, right? But before we even get into that, we gonna keep going because I keep getting off topic, right? Chrisean and Ronnie. Hold on, y'all. My fault if it's hard to see. Like I know it's hard. All y'all really gotta focus on is the pictures. I'ma read y'all the text, so don't worry about the text for real. Like y'all don't gotta worry about none of that. Um, Chrisean and Ronnie, what happened? So for people that don't know, Chrisean and Ronnie used to date. I think when she was in high school, and they were on and off. Apparently, she had Ronnie doing her bidding. Like she had Ronnie like off the hook, like fighting people for her, like allegedly smoking people. Allegedly, like I said, I don't know if this is true, so I didn't really add it in there, but I remember this, so I'm gonna add it in myself. Um, they were on and off, back and forth, back and forth. But basically, what happened was in February 2025, Krishan Rock's former boyfriend Ronnie was shot and offed in Severn, Maryland. Investigators described the shooting as a targeted attack, not a random act of violence. More than a year later, the homicide investigation remains open and no one has been publicly charged with this murder. So, last year, Ronnie got smoked. You feel me? And I don't want y'all to feel like I'm just talking about this freely, like in a joking way. When I say smoked, I don't mean it in no disrespectful way, no disrespect to his family, his friends, anybody. I just got to talk in cold so YouTube don't demonetize me. You feel me? But Ronnie got smoked, unfortunately, right? Um, they were really on and off a lot, and she tried to say, basically, Chrisean tried to say that he had enemies, and anybody could have did this, and this is before like these investigations and everybody saying it was her. You feel me? So she tried to make it like, I don't know if she tried to get to her early, because like I said, this is alleged. This is all alleged. I'm gonna keep saying it the whole video. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. I don't know if this is true, but he listen. When you in the streets, you gonna have enemies. So we don't know what happened. We don't know what Ronnie was doing prior to this whole baby situation. Cause I'm gonna be for real. We ain't know about Ronnie till after Chrisean Jr. was born. Like, y'all can't tell me y'all heard about Ronnie prior to the baby. Like, we started hearing about Ronnie after the fact. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why we started hearing about Ronnie. Like, where we started hearing about Ronnie. Um, so what that text says, because y'all can't really see it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But it says case is closing in on the suspects. Police say it was a targeted hit. Ronnie claimed to be the father of Chrisean Jr. and had a court-ordered paternity test a week before his passing. What happened was Ronnie kept trying to get up. Let me read this first. I'm sorry. Hold on. So before his death, Ronnie had publicly claimed that Blueface was not the father of Chrisean Rock's son, and he had sought a court-ordered paternity test. Chrisean consistently denied his claim and maintained that Blueface is the father. The dispute had received a significant amount of attention online before Ronnie was killed. After Ronnie's death, rumors began spreading on social media suggesting that Chrisean might somehow be connected to the killing. Those rumors intensified after comments made by people online and by some individuals close to the situation, but they were not accompanied by public evidence from law enforcement. So, it was a lot of rumors swirling around the fact of Ronnie's death. It was a lot of people saying it was Chrisean, but nothing was stamped with evidence, like ever. Like, it was, I think, and I forgot to add it in there, but Chrisean's sister, Tasiki, she went on a show with Jason Lee, and she didn't confirm it, but she didn't deny it either. And basically what she said, and this isn't alleged, I would say alleged for this, but she did it. Like, your own sister, did this. Her sister went on record and said that apparently she didn't say that Chrisean had something to do with it, but she did. Oh, we got 11 people in here. Come on, yo. I like y'all, yo. Come on, where does 11 people came from before? Like, can I get some W's in the chat? Can y'all comment? Like, come on, interact with the chat, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's not often that I get 11 people in here. Like, the views go up after the video come up, but during, come on, we doing good so far. We doing good. Come on, comment. If y'all in here, comment fire emojis. Say hey, say what's up. I'm not shy. I shout people up. I say what's up to y'all. You feel me? So I would love to hear what y'all got to say. You feel me? Like I said, Chrisean's sister, she came out and said that, like, she didn't say outright that Chrisean had anything to do with it, but she did say that she heard the rumors too, and she was basically saying like it don't look good. Cynthia McQueen, what's up? What's up? Thank you for viewing. Zani Wani, thank you for viewing. Who else in here? Who else? Say what's up. Um, she said that it wasn't looking good for Chrisean, based on how the rumors were coming. Now she didn't deny it, and she didn't confirm it. But if I'm your blood sister, and people telling me that my sister, my little sister, is involved with getting somebody smoked, I'm gonna defend him. Like, nah, like, stop bringing that rumor around my family. Like, stop it. Like, we gonna shut that down instantly. Tasiki ain't do none of that, and she still hasn't came out and said anything about like, oh, y'all took my words out of context. Like, this, that, and the third. She said what she said, and she stood on it. And she said like she knew Ronnie when he was a baby, like they not a baby, but I'm saying like a kid, like she done took care of him, like watched him, all types of stuff. Cause you know Tashiki's older than them. Um, and she basically said she felt bad for the whole situation, but Chrisean denies it to this day. Yo, my boy Sos Sama, say what's up, yo. Yo, the views going up. How come y'all don't do this for my other videos? When I gotta talk about Chrisean more often, like, come on, bro. Um, so what's weird about this situation is, and I had to really do my research for this, cause you feel me, like I know what go on with Chrisean and Blueface, but like outside of that, I don't really know what be going on. So I had to really do my research with this. So, like I said, how I told y'all, when Chrisean baby came out, and we gonna try to refrain from talking about her son, cause I don't like getting kids involved, and we don't want to talk about her. The baby already get enough drama around him, unfortunately, and we not about to condone that. I don't condone nothing with kids. I don't play about kids, so we not gonna involve kid. Um, what happened was Blueface came home from jail, and he was trying to be in the baby life. Like it was a live video where he was holding him, and you could tell he was looking at him like this ain't my son. Like it ain't funny, but he was sitting there like this not my son for real. You could tell. And when she was giving birth, she was pregnant in L.A. Now this is what I seen. I don't know if Blueface said it or I just seen a report, but apparently her water broke. Something happened when she was in L.A. And when that happens, you got 24 hours to get to a hospital. Chrisean booked it to Baltimore, back to Baltimore. You already in LA. So it's weird. Like if Blueface, the dad, wouldn't you want him to be there, like to see the baby? Like, am I wrong, chat? If you having a baby, wouldn't you want to be in the same area as your baby dad, right? Right? Come on. So she booked it to Baltimore and had the baby out there. I forget. I don't know if she said she had a reason for it, but it was just strange. Cause look, Ronnie live in Baltimore. You feel me? So she went out there. She had the baby, then came back. So I guess she stayed out there, and Ronnie was making videos left and right saying, "Yo, Blueface not the dad. That's my son." She keep trying to deny me custody, like this is my child. Now, look, like I said, I'm trying to refrain from talking about Chrisean Jr. But unfortunately, the situation involved Chrisean Jr. So we got to talk about the baby a little bit. But I'm not putting no pictures. I don't want to talk ill about the baby or anything. But for everybody that knows the situation, they know um I'm trying to say it without seeming harsh or anything, but unfortunately, Chrisean Jr. um I don't want to say nothing. I really don't want to talk bad, but like the baby need help, I guess. I'm really not trying to sound bad, but the baby do need help, and it's you can see it. You can see straight up the baby need help. Um, and I'm not trying to say no man want to take care of a baby that need help, but if a man coming out the woodworks adamantly saying like this is my child, I want to take care of my child, let me see my kid. Come on, bro. That's not that don't seem like I'm telling you, it's deadbeats out here. Like, come on, bro. It's real life deadbeats. Like, and again, I'm not trying to put the baby in here, but if you any man that like see and not used to, especially if it's your first child, a man not gonna want to deal with that. Like, a man not gonna be like, you feel me? And it's easier for you to see it yourself and understand what I'm saying because I'm really sugarcoating it. Like, I'm not saying what I really feel, but if you see how like the situation. Oh shoot, we got 13 people in this joint. Yo, what's up? Everybody say what's up. Let me get W's in the chat. W's, please. Yo, support, subscribe. We almost at 3,000 subscribers, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, a man not just gonna step up to take care of a random baby. Like, even if you a stepdad, 15 people? Come on, yo. Come on, yo. We going up, yo. Yo, listen, y'all. I just started live streaming, so for me to get these numbers, I appreciate y'all for real. Yo, appreciate you, Erica Claire. Thank you for the W. Thank you. Subscribe, spread the word, yo. Spread the word. We going up, man. We going up. Listen, um, yeah, like I said, a man not just gonna randomly try to step up and take care of nobody baby. Like, and that's just how it is. Like, and I'm not saying every man appreciate you Sos, appreciate you Kaiso Sama. Y'all tap in with my man's Kaiso Sama. Let me take another drink. Listen, I'm drinking something good, man. I can't show it because we're not doing free promotion, but all right, a man. I'm sorry if I keep going over what I just said. But a man not about to take care of no random baby. Like, especially if you don't got no kids. Who wanna take care of somebody baby? Like, granted, I get Chrisean is like a influencer and she famous. So I guess you would get clout off of it. But like if you see the baby, like I I yo, I don't want to say nothing wrong. A man just not about to step up and do that. That's all I'm gonna say, for real. You feel me? But this man was chasing her all over Baltimore, like chasing her, hunting her down, like going on Instagram live, like cursing her out, all types of stuff for this baby. Like he was really trying to be in this baby life. Like it was crazy. And she keeps saying, "No, it's not. It's Blueface baby." And Blueface over here saying it's not my baby. So like, come on, y'all put two and two together. Like, think about it. And that's not a legend. I'm not gonna say a legend for that. It's true. This is a video. So what the text says is Chrisean Rock calls police on her ex-boyfriend Ronnie Doe at the mall after he demanded to see his son. Did he take it too far? And it says Ronnie pulled up on Chrisean. I don't know if y'all can see it good or not, but can y'all hear it? So I don't know if y'all heard it or not. I gotta turn it up. But he basically said, "You weird. Like that's my son. That's my son. That's my son." Like I'm telling y'all, no man is gonna do that on his own. Like you gotta really either love that girl or love the baby. Like he really was chasing her down, trying to see his son. And what happened was he kept trying to serve her like court papers or like DNA test papers, and she would always like leave before he could get it to her. So what happened was, um, yes, all right, good. I'll make sure y'all can hear it. I just turned it up too. But what happened was, they had so she caught the cops on him in this situation, and she pressed charges. So they were supposed to go to court on a Friday. So Ronnie was thinking in his head like, all right, you keep ducking from these DNA papers, and allegedly, nah, it ain't allegedly. It's not allegedly. I don't care, bro. It's not allegedly. This is what happened. This is what happened. Um, they had court on a Friday. I think it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday. It was something. Something happened, and Ronnie was basically on live saying like, "I'm happy we going to court. She not gonna be able to run from these papers. I'm gonna give her the paper when I see her in court." Yo, mysteriously, mysteriously, a day before court, Ronnie end up dead. Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. And I probably sound mad federal, but this is all online. So I'm not saying nothing that's not already known. Like, it's nowhere for you to hide from these papers. I've been chasing you down every single day, putting you on Instagram live, doing interviews, putting it on my story. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, these people in the industry, and I don't hold on. Going right after that. Yes, that don't make no sense. Is that not crazy? Like, yo, the one time you could get these papers to this girl, like, and there's no ducking, like, it's cops everywhere, so nothing going, like, you're not gonna fight. They had an altercation at the mall, so sus. Yes, like, it's mad weird. Like, come on, like, they had a whole situation. She caught the cops on him at that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Once you call the cops on me, like, I'm good, like, for real. Um, she called the cops on him. They supposed to go to court, And court is supposed to be like a calm place. So like it's cops all around. It's not gonna be no fighting. So we're not gonna be having no arguing going on. You feel me? You gonna get these papers. They need to do a DNA test. I don't even know how they gonna do a DNA test at this point. Like the man dead. Like how they gonna do it? Unless they, I don't know. I don't know how DNA tests work for real, but um, yeah, a day before he end up dead. Like, is that not weird? That's mad weird. Like, it's too much of a coincidence. They can test her hers. What you mean? Yeah, y'all. But yeah, unfortunately, Ronnie ended up dead, and he couldn't get the DNA test that he wanted. Now, after this, we got this, and y'all can't. Okay, it's showing a little bit. Junior's DNA to Ronnie's living relatives. Oh, they need to do that. They need to do that. I ain't gonna lie, they need to do that. So what that tweet says, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's a Blueface tweet. And this is what Blueface said. Blueface said this, and this is why I said Ronnie over here going hard about a kid that he says is his. The person that Chrisean is saying is the dad is adamantly on Twitter, on live, saying this is not my son. This is what his tweet said. He said, Junior is not my biological son. Rest in peace to his father, Ronnie. I can no longer continue to plot. It doesn't feel right. As a present father in all my kids' life to be discredited as an absent father to a child that is not biologically mine, I tried my best to fill in the blanks because his biological father is no longer with us, but I can't continue to plot. It doesn't feel right. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all can't be mad. Y'all can't be mad at that. Like, yo, he's saying it outright, and nobody want to listen to him because it's Blueface. Like, come on, yo, y'all know what Blueface get into. Like he don't got a good reputation, so like it's gonna be hard for people to really take what he say. But he's saying it outright. He can't continue to plot. Like that's not my son. And one thing I will say, every clip I see of Blueface with his kids, you could tell he take care of his kid. Like his son love him. You feel me? I don't think he would just like leave that baby by himself. Like I'm not gonna lie, he was wondering like, granted, he went about it the wrong way. It was something happening with Chrisean Jr. I don't know if the baby had a hernia or something, but he posted the baby's hernia. Um, and he got a lot of flack for it because like why are you posting the baby like that? You feel me? But he was trying to get the baby help. Like I don't think he the type to be a deadbeat dad or just, especially seeing the condition. And like I said, I don't want to talk bad about the baby, but just seeing the condition that Junior in, I don't think he would just sit there and let that happen if that was his son. You know, like he's sitting here saying, "Look, I'm not gonna like y'all keep discrediting me, saying I'm a absent father, and I'm a father. Like I'm there for all my kids. You literally see clips of him with all his kids. You see him with his son. You see him with the one girl, pink face, cursing all the time, and then you even see him with his new baby mom's son. That's not even his son. Like come on, like it's not his son. Like that's my opinion. That's not his son. The man saying it's not his son, the one that said it was his son is dead. But the notes I got for this one is before the current controversy, Chrisean Rock was already one of the most recognizable personalities in hip hop and reality television. She built her fame through Zeus Network Baddies, her music career, and her highly publicized relationship with rapper Blueface. Her personal life often became headline news, especially after the birth of her son. Around that time, another man, Ronnie, publicly claimed that he, not Blueface, was the child's biological father and sought a paternity test. Chrisean denied his claim, creating a public dispute that many people followed online. Right? Now, everybody was up on this. It was literally trending topic. Like it got to the point, like I said, Blueface's dad was sneaking getting DNA swabs from the baby, like when they wasn't looking, like trying to really put two and two together. Like I think even his mom said something about it. Like everybody was speaking up, and the only person that was really going hard, like I'm not gonna lie, the two people that was going hard was Ronnie. Ronnie was going hard, that is his son, and Chrisean was going hard, that is Blueface's son. Now, granted, if they manage to get a DNA test down the line or something, and they say Blueface is the actual dad, we all got to eat our words. I ain't gonna lie, like, if it get to that point, then all right, we all need to give that girl an apology. But I just don't think no man is gonna be doing that by himself, right? Now, this is a clip of Blueface talking about the baby and Ronnie. Hold on. The title says Blueface goes live to confirm who Chrisean's baby dad really is.
I know y'all seen when I first got out, man. Y'all seen what happened when I first got out, chat. That's how we found out. You think Ronnie would be chasing her all around fucking Baltimore if that wasn't his baby? Make it make sense, chat.
Yo, is my live alright? Can y'all see me? Hello? Cause my thing lagging. Hold on, y'all. Is my chat lagging? Can y'all let me know? Is lagging? Oh my god, bro. Come on, bro. This is what I don't like. I hate this shit, bro. Testing, testing, one, two. Let me see some W's in the chat. W's if everything all right, cause I'm looking on my iPad. This thing lagging. I get W's in the chat. W's if y'all can see me. W's if everything all right. Am I lagging? Is the quality bad? Can y'all hear me? It's freezing. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I hate when this happen, bro. Oh shoot, my phone dying. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Just stop. What you mean just stop? Me? Like just stop? Ah. We're gonna give it a second. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. W. One thing about families. Hold on, hold on. One thing about families, they will always have the upper hand. If Ronnie family say for the 50 millionth time that's not his kid, it's not his kid. Carlissa always claims CJ because she know what's going on behind the scenes. All right, all right. I'll give you that. I give you that. But I don't know. I just don't know about that theory. Like I'm not saying it's a theory, but um hold on, y'all. All right, maybe it's good. All right, I guess it's all right. Um what's going on behind this? Oh yeah. I just don't know about that theory only because like I said, I really don't think Blueface would just be it don't matter about Ronnie family. He claimed Junior. Yeah, that's another thing. Yo, your family. Sometimes the baby dad family will be like, no, that ain't like they look at the baby crazy, like you know. And like I said, like I really don't think that Blueface is not gonna claim his kids. Like he's especially like look, not to make it seem like sorry, I had to burp. Not to make it seem like he would claim the baby for clout, but everybody know like relationships like yo, like take Dirk in India for instance. Like Dirk in India, Moneybag and Ari. Like relationships give you points. Like for males, it help you get a female audience. Even DDG and Holly. Granted, I know it didn't end well, but even the baby helped it helped the men more than helped the girls. You feel me? Especially a baby. Hold on. What y'all saying? What y'all saying in the chat? What y'all saying? And plus, when Ronnie was alive and he so-called was loud and proud, that's probably his son. A lot of stuff he was sugarcoating and lying about, but people don't seem to get past that. Oh, yo, wait, don't argue. Hold on. Look, like I said, look, there's also a clip of them leaving the doctor's office, and Rock's mom says sometimes, like, Cindy, tell Boo what? Oh my God, y'all getting me off track. Y'all getting me off track. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all tell us, y'all saying stuff I ain't even know when they did the DNA test. But look, like I'm saying, 17 people, yo, come on, keep going. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. We really talking about this when they did the DNA test. But yeah, like I said, relationships really help boost people's career, and it's more toward the man than it is the female, right? Because girls already got a big audience. Because one, girls support girls, like girly girls and all that. Girls gonna support girls. Men support girls on some like I'll say like Ice Spice. Like anyone of Ice Spice fans that's a man, they probably feeding over her on some thirsty shit. You feel me? Now for a man, we obviously got our own audience, like dudes and stuff, cause like rap music and all that. But it's hard for men to get like a female audience. So when they got a relationship and so that they love their girl or they love their family, it really get them cool points with the female audience, especially if you end up on Shade Room. If you end up on Shade Room, that's a plus. That's a plus. Yo, y'all going at it. Y'all going. What y'all talking about in the comments? I gotta finish what I'm saying. And that's even the same with the DDG and Holly situation. Like I know they didn't end good, but when DDG had that baby, I ain't gonna lie, yo, they phew, like yo. Granted, he can't show the baby no more like in his videos, but every time Halo got posted, it was going up. You feel me? So Blueface doing all this, like how he be parading Jaden and Chrisean and Nevaeh. Yo, it's crazy that Blueface baby mom called Jaden him. I swear I'm the only Jaden in the world, bro. I'm the only Jaden. I don't know no other Jaden, for real. Not even Jaden Smith, for real. Jaden Smith not better than me. Blueface Jaden not. I'm the only Jaden. But if he keep all these girls around him and it boosts his page and his engagement, cause what he call it, 20 people, W's in the chat, man, W's in the freaking chat. Subscribe. We almost at 3,000 subscribers. 22, yo, y'all must be spreading the word. I like this. Listen, I just want to finish my point and then I'm gonna go to the next slide. Um, if he keep all these girls around, like he always end up around one of them again. Like he just ended up with Chrisean not too long ago, and he's with Nevaeh. Like he be going through all these girls over and over. I'm telling you, even the clips with Nevaeh's son, like they going viral because they trying to say like he be doing something weird with Nevaeh's son. And granted, I really don't think that's true, but I just think like if he really about content and getting views and stuff, he's gonna claim that baby, bro. Like it ain't no way. Like even if it's to use it against Chrisean and be like, yo, my son need help and Chrisean not helping, like he would do that. Like y'all can't say Blueface wouldn't do that. Like he already did it once, and it's not his son. And he said I can't do it no more. Like it's not my son. Like, yo, even like yo, imagine trying to take care of somebody's son and they keep trying to pin it on you and then the actual dad died. Like you would feel bad in your soul. Like I don't care what type of dude you is. You could be a effed up individual, anything. That's not gonna sit right in your soul. You be like, I can't do this, bro. I can't do it. That's just my opinion though. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really don't think that Ronnie would be chasing Chrisean all over Baltimore like that. Like who does that? Like it's like how I said, not every man is he has zero. He has, what you mean zero? He has 0 kids. No, but look, that's what I'm saying. Like, especially like if you never had no kids and you want a kid, you gonna want to be in your kid life. Like, I couldn't imagine not being around my son. Like, I really couldn't. Like, if my girl tried to up and take my son somewhere, I'm hawking her down. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it ain't going down like that. I'm gonna be around my son, and you could tell he really loved his. Like, he wanted that baby. He wanted that baby, bro. That's all I gotta say. I don't know, man. I don't know, but we gotta keep going because I only stream for an hour. We only stream for an hour for real. Um, Hold on, let me find my notes. All right, all right. So for anybody that don't know, this is what Ronnie looked like, right? Um, the story took a dramatic turn when Ronnie was shot and smoked in Maryland. Law enforcement described the shooting as a homicide and opened an investigation because Ronnie had recently been involved in a public paternity dispute with Chrisean. Many people on social media immediately began connecting the two events, despite there being no official announcement linking her to the crime. Now, it wasn't no official announcement that Chrisean was involved with this situation, but like, come on, like, just put two. Like, come on, 2 plus 2 equals 4. The man was chasing her down all around Baltimore. He tried to give her DNA papers. She wouldn't take it. Like, if it, yo, it's as simple as it's like Steve Wilkos. If y'all ever seen still Steve Wilkos, and they be like, and listen, I gotta talk in code, so keep up with me. If they say a man graped, but minus the G, graped a little girl, and he sitting here saying I didn't do it, then take the test. Then take the test and prove it because you just making it worse by avoiding it. Why does she keep avoiding that test? If she really wanted this to be all over with, she would have did the test. Like, point blank period. If you believe that's Blueface is your baby dad, you would have took the test. Like, it's no reason why this man gotta chase you all over the state to try to get his son. And then the one time he get the chance to really give you them papers, he die a day before? Come on, bro. That don't make no sense. And I'm not even using the alleged word no more. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird. Like, it's weird. Like, it don't make no sense. Yo, why am I lagging on my phone? Am I lagging, chat? How I look? Is it alright? Yes, lagging. Oh my god, bro. What the This don't ever be happening, bro. And then the one time he get the chance to really give you them papers, he die a day before? Come on, bro. That don't make no sense. And I'm not even using the alleged word no more. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird. Like, it's weird. Like, it don't make no sense. Yeah. Going in and out. All right, y'all. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. We just gonna finish it out. I don't know what's going this one day, and I really don't like. I don't like being involved with certain stuff like this, but it got to be talked about. Cause listen, if we see Chrisean behind bars, yo, I'm not gonna lie. If she end up getting arrested for this, that's the biggest confirmation. Like, we don't even need the DNA test at that point. If it come out that she really got that boy smoked, that's all the proof that we need. For real. You back. I hope so. I don't know, man. I ain't stopping no more. We just gonna keep going for real. All right. So the next one, the next slide. Um, as news of Ronnie's death spread, social media users, blogs, and commentary channels began sharing theories about what may have happened. Rumors quickly circulated suggesting Chrisean Rock could somehow be involved because her past conflict with Ronnie. The story gained even more attention as people revisited old videos, interviews, and social media posts involving both of them. At this point, much of the online conversation was driven by speculation rather than confirmed information. Now, what that picture says, because y'all can't really see it, it says Chrisean Rock could be arrested soon as homicide detectives question local man about Ronnie Doe's murder. The man implies Chrisean is involved. Now, I don't know who this man is. This man right here, but apparently he know them or he been involved with them some way somehow. He just came out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie. He really just spawned out of nowhere with his input. Um, but like it's just one of them things where I don't think somebody will be doing this for nothing. You're not just gonna be coming out of nowhere like, yo, they investigating her. Like the police came to me. That's just what I think. But this is what he had to say.
But trying to figure out who did this shit. Cause they ain't just gonna become like I told the officer, I said, you don't wanna talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He wanna talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He wanna talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, alright. Cause he told me he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm through. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Well, what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, because that shit. You see through what I did. You still want to talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Yesterday I was too excited. My nerves was everywhere. First I heard police, homicide, detectives looking for me. John, you know when you're doing an investigation, you can't talk. That be his family. They can't talk about what they know, what they think, evidence they got. Come here, Mars, now. If I put you in the gate, they can't talk about that shit at all. So, when Chrisean got on here and apologized to Ronnie, Ronnie's sister got on here and said some shit. I got the video on my phone. She got on here and she said some shit, something fake this, whoop, 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 whoop. And I got this video. I got the video of what the fuck we was talking about. But that shit, what's going on? I got the video of what I was talking. Huh?
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm lagging again. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. I just got Verizon internet. Yo, this internet's so trash, bro. I hate Verizon, bro. Like, listen, anybody that got service, T-Mobile, AT&T, and you think about switching to Verizon, don't switch. Don't switch. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, don't switch, bro. Like, don't switch to Verizon, bro. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I don't know if that man is for real or if he know what he talking about. He could be lying for all we know. But like I said, I don't think somebody gonna come out the woodwork saying that it's an investigation going on. So I just I believe him. You know, he sound like he from Baltimore. He got the accent. He said he got video. We didn't see the video yet though, but you know, who knows? Who knows what's going on with them? But so this where it get juicy, right? I need some water, y'all. Hold on. 55 minutes. We almost done too. Yo, it's hard talking for an hour. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Anybody that want to get into live streaming, make sure you got something to drink next to you, yo. Yo, 21 yo, this the most my live ever did, yo. 21 people, and like like my live viewers go up after I upload the video, but this is crazy. 23 people tuned in right now. I rock with y'all, yo. Can I get a W's in the chat again? Just keep spamming the W's, yo. Keep spamming them. All right, I got my notes. Again, I'm sorry if it keep lagging, y'all. I don't know what to do at this point. The controversy reached its peak when Chrisean Rock publicly addressed the allegations during a live stream. She firmly denied having any involvement in Ronnie Doe's death and said investigators had already spoke with her during the investigation. According to Chrisean, law enforcement did not consider her responsible, and she urged people to stop spreading false accusations. Her response became the most widely shared part of the story and intensified public debate between those who believed her and those who continued to speculate. Now, she said that the cops said she didn't have anything to do with it, but we haven't heard, like, at the end of the day, everybody speaking up. We keep seeing so many different blogs post this up and everything. But look, at the end of the day, the only people that we can really listen to that's credible about this is the cops. And we haven't heard nothing from the cops, law enforcement, anything. We haven't heard nothing from them. So her saying that the cops said that she's not being investigated, well, they didn't say that. Like, listen, when the whole David case came out, when the David and Celeste situation, when the body was first found and LAPD was investigating everything, they put out a statement and said that David was not a suspect at that time, and they were still doing investigations. Lo and behold, 26 people, yo, if we could get 30, I love y'all, yo. Spread the word, yo. If you in here, spread this to your friends. Something, spread it. Let's get 30 in here, yo. It'll make my day, bro. Make my night. When David got caught up, no, not when David got caught up. When the body got found, LAPD said that David wasn't a suspect at the time, and I think they said they didn't have no suspects at the time. So that just goes to show you, it's not that, like, people might be like, oh, why would the cops speak up about this? Like, the cops do that. Like, law enforcement speak up about certain things. Like, I think even law enforcement spoke up about one of Dirk's cases. Like, they listen. Everybody want clout. Like, a police division, cop headquarters will do anything to be in the limelight and get good pressure on them. Like, yo, what is it? State police division. I don't want to say the wrong words, but listen, like, I'm gonna be honest. When FBG Duck got killed in the Chicago drill situation, yo, the cops in Chicago was boasting about that. Like, they was like, we got these people. We know who did it. We're coming to get you. Like, they wasn't playing. Every cop want good press on their team. They want to be seen that, we get things done. We get things solved. No cop has came forward yet and said Chrisean is not a suspect, Chrisean is a suspect, or we have suspects. All that we've heard is there is an ongoing investigation, right? Now, people are saying that, like, Chrisean going on live, like, she looked like she's spiraling. And the only reason why you would look like that or be going off like that is because you involved. Like, if you see how she acting, like, I'm gonna let y'all see. But this don't seem like somebody that's not involved. This seem like somebody that feel like the walls is closing in on her, and like she gotta defend herself. You feel me? Get overly religious out of nowhere. Yeah, like, you start overly, like, even, like, listen, I don't know when that Yahweh song came out. If y'all could correct me, I don't know if it came out after Ronnie died or what. But, like, she started going heavy with the Jesus talk. Like, and listen, ain't nothing wrong with religion. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all popping it and loving God. All of a sudden, she's singing gospel rap. Like, come on, it's like she's trying to wash away her sins. That's like when a killer just went on a serial killing run and he trying to get baptized. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. Just the way she, like, look. Y'all see how she look in this clip? Yo, she looked like the walls is closing in. Like, yo, they are on to me right now. Like, that's like, come on, bro. But look, this what she said. Look at her. Like, I didn't even start the video yet. She looked like she's wilding. Like, yo, She losing it.
Boom. They talking about Quran, yada, 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 open investigation. Bro, that got nothing to do with me. His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate. He was desperate. But guess what? He was high. He was on perks. He was on Molly. He was on lean. He was drinking.
What does God do with him dying?
Where was his family then? Nobody was holding Quran accountable. Falsely claiming my son. While highest. Nobody held him accountable. Nobody was trying to save him before he died. Nobody was trying to save Quran before he died.
She crashing out.
Because you sit over there, you act like y'all wasn't trafficking the drugs through his basement, which was his mom basement. Like, y'all keep trying to put this narrative out, and then I keep being quiet because I low-key love Quran, and I got respect for his family. But when y'all not trying to, like, really say what really happened, say what's really going on, that's what's making me mad for real. Because I'm sitting at the gym. I lie to you not. I'm sitting at the gym. I answer my phone. I tell them, come in. There's investigators. They're like, hey, we know you didn't do it. We got his phone. Yada, yada, yada. We're recording this. Yeah, record it all. Record it all. Because y'all need to put the end to it. Y'all need to find out who really killed that man. I'm tired of that. Keep trying to, like, everybody riding on my curb.
Yo, I can't wait till she done. I gotta say something.
Getting on my nerves. And all these trolls keep talking about Quran. He's dead. He is dead, bro. Y'all never asked me not one time how did I feel about it? Did it hurt me? Did it move me? At that point, I already...
Her voice cracking.
Not like that. When he died, I had no feelings in my body because it was like that person was trying to kill me before he left. Real... He really was. He was trying to diminish my character, my image. He was trying to clout chase off of my son that I love the most. Like, people be doing stuff and don't know what be actually the after effect. What? All y'all sound dumb, bro. All y'all sound dumb, bro. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of evil attacking me at one time, bro, and I don't with it, bro.
Listen. I got mad stuff to say about that. But even that last thing she just said he was trying to kill me. He was clout chasing off me and my son. He was doing this, that, and the third. She basically just gave the cops a motive. Like, when you think about it, notice how she says he tried. Listen, that's what I'm saying. She basically just gave the cops a motive for why this just happened. Yo, she just gave the cops a motive. Like, you're literally, you like, and why? And then before that, I'm sick of her saying, bro, she's trying to justify why he was killed. That's what I'm saying. And then before that, she just said, y'all act like he wasn't trafficking drugs through his grandma's house. What do that got to do with him dying? You trying to take the focus off, like, you trying to, like, yo, the way it make it seem to me, is she trying to take all the focus off of that situation and be like, yo, y'all worry about him getting killed. They trafficking drugs over here. Y'all need to be worried about that. That's how that come off to me. But back to that, what she just said. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we don't know what this man was doing. She talking about he was on perks, lean, Molly, all types of stuff. Listen, I get how it is. Like, I ain't gonna say, like, I ain't never did all that now, but I done did a couple things. I know what it is and not be in the right state of mind. We don't know how 26 people listen, man. I rock with y'all. We don't know what he was doing. She's a legit serial killer. Yo, I just seen something that says she had 3 bodies. Yo, y'all search it up. I ain't have time to put it in this video, but I just seen something that says she murked her babysitter or something. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong. Allegedly. She's a serial killer. She did it. She planned it and set him up. Yeah, yo. And then she said that the cops said they went through his phone and they knew that she wasn't involved. 32 people, yo. 32 W's in the chat, yo. Yo, this literally the most amount of views I had in one live video. Like, I appreciate y'all for real, yo. I know 30 not a lot, but listen, for me to just start out being a live streamer, I really appreciate y'all. So thank you, y'all. Thank you. If anybody not subscribed in here, definitely subscribe. I'm trying to go live every single night. So yeah. But look, three bodies and a dog. What? She murdered the dog too? I seen the three bodies, but I know she did the dog too. But even that, she just said, the cops told her, we seen his phone, we know you got nothing to do with it. I feel like she just saying a bunch of stuff. They say she worse than King Von. Yeah, she coming like that one girl that Von supposedly killed. Ki. She coming like Ki, yo. What, yo? Crazy. Um, I'm getting off topic. I gotta remember what I'm saying. Um, she said that the cops said they went through the phone and they know she had nothing to do with it. What do that got to do with anything, bro? Like, you could set somebody up. Yeah, Ki so know what I'm talking about. Um, you could set somebody up without texting their phone. Like, I ain't saying I did it before, but look, you don't gotta text somebody to set them up. It's easier as texting somebody else. You're like, yo, get that nigga, bro. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, everything she's saying, seem like she deflecting. And the way she going off, bro, he dead. He's dead now. Like, she talking like somebody that don't care. She, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And also, I forgot to put it in here too, but allegedly, um, y'all can search it up. Poetic Flacco and academics. Supposedly, she done told a couple streamers that she got him killed and that she got bodies. Like, she over here parading like, yeah, I did that. I did that. Now, we don't know if she just trying to claim wreck. Like, you feel me? Like, some people, like, listen, and some rappers out here that be claiming they man's wreck. You feel me? We don't know if that's what she doing or if that's a lie, but supposedly she already going around saying that she got bodies under her belt. You feel me? Yo, if we could get 40 before this end, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Give me 40 views, yo. We almost done. 40 views. I got 2 more slides. That's it. Um, what's up? So after Chrisean's statement, media coverage shifted from discussing the homicide itself to analyzing the rumors surrounding her. Many news outlets emphasized that while the murder investigation remains active, no public murder charges have been announced against Chrisean Rock, and authorities have not publicly identified her as a suspect. The focus became separating verified facts from online speculation. Now, that's the one thing I will say. We all just speculating at this point, so that's why I'm saying allegedly. You feel me? We don't know what's going on. We not the cops doing the investigations. We don't know Ronnie personally. We don't know Chrisean personally. We all just speculating. 37, yo, 3 more viewers, y'all. Please. Let me get that 40, y'all. 39, yo. Yo, y'all really making my night, yo. Y'all really making my night. Y'all making me want to keep streaming, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all making me want to stream for 3 hours, but I gotta work in the morning, so I can't stream. um, I got another clip, and this is what I was talking about. 41, yo, I rock with y'all. Yo, W's, yo, put some W's in the chat, fire emojis, everything, y'all. We got the 40, y'all. She's been getting away with dirt because she's a federal informant. I seen something like that too. I seen a lot of federal informants get away with stuff because they be cooperating with the cops on the low. Feel me? So that I definitely seen that too, y'all. Fire emojis, yes, we got 40 in here, y'all. Look, I'm proud right now. I'm proud, yo. Listen, I'm really happy right now. We got 40 viewers in here. A couple nights ago, my highest amount of views for live streaming was 8 viewers, yo. For real. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. But this is a clip of academics for reacting to the bounties need to pick her up again. Yo, they already picked her up one time, but her Fed informant is expiring soon. Yeah, her time gonna come. Yo, it's gonna be crazy if we really see a report that she did this. Like, it's gonna be wild. But the caption for this is academics was at a loss for words after discovering that Blueface ex Chrisean Rock deleted a woman while her daughter was in the house. And then the bottom says Chrisean exposed for 3 murders.
Chrisean Rock needs to be in jail, right?
After I killed that nigga,
Nigga, what? Yo, why people kept saying that Blueface ruined Chrisean? Nigga, Chrisean sound like she's a demon. Nigga, like she sound like she on the rack.
I know he in jail for like 4 months. Then we go to court. It's this one court case that really just ended the murder case. Boom.
It happened allegedly on February the 9th, 2017, when May Ann Atiliano Siason was killed inside her home. This is the news reporting on that.
They were called out for a medical emergency, and when they arrived at the home, they found a woman who was on the floor inside the house. She had some sort of trauma to the upper portion of her body.
Saison was dead at the scene.
She's
Police don't know
smoking
how long
people.
she was dead, but in the home with her body was a little girl.
Yo. She murked a woman and left her there with the baby in the house. I don't know if that's right. I don't really. But look, yo, apparently a little girl was in the house. Like, yo, that's crazy if that's true. Another one I got is this one lady talking about just some more context. Jail her and fast. Yeah. Listen, it's gonna come. I say before the year over, she might get arrested. Like, if it keep, cause look, like, I'm not gonna say like cops go off of social media information, but they go off of social media information. Like, listen, the whole situation with Dirk and his case, if you look at it, and I might do a video about Dirk case too. If you look, a lot of the stuff they getting, like evidence wise, is from his songs, from this man video, Trap Lord Ross, and just a lot of other situations. So the cops be looking at social media. You listen, don't think that they not seeing all this and ignoring it. They seeing everything we putting out and everything that we saying, and they putting it together, like, for real. Don't think they not. But this is a girl talking about it. She said, what it say? If y'all still think Chrisean Ross should not be investigated for Ronnie's unaliving, y'all are freaking insane.
I am. If y'all have not seen Trap Lord Ross, little documentary he just did about Chrisean Rock being a freaking psychopath, and in his terms, a serial killer. Girl, if you don't get over there and watch that video. Yo, I'm not even that deep into this documentary. And this girl is in a freaking interview admitting to red rumming somebody at her college dorm.
I gotta say red rum.
Like, and she just blatantly said it like several times, bro.
Guilty conscience.
All of y'all gutter butt, trollop, old decrepit ass whores that was talking shit to me and trying to cuss me out in that video when I was saying that this whore needs to be investigated for Ronnie Doe's murder. Like, I hope that y'all are eating crow right now. Because a lot of the bitches that was talking shit to me in the comments were like my mother's age. You can tell that them bitches done lost their fucking kids into the foster care system. You can tell that they done had a couple of CPS cases. You can tell they mother raised their kids and they was out in the fucking club, bitch, doing a huck-a-buck. Y'all bitches are fucking sad. And trust and believe me, I will be chronicalizing and doing updates once this bitch goes to fucking court. Y'all, I promise you I will.
I thought she was gonna be talking more about it. I thought she was talking about the video. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even watched the full clip when I put that in there. I was just trying to find extra footage to put in. But what's the ending to this? Is really no ending going on just yet. As of now, the case remains unsolved, and investigators have not publicly announced who is responsible for Ronnie Doe's death. Chrisean Rock continues to deny any involvement, and there is no public evidence that she has been charged with murder. Although rumors continue to circulate online, the official investigation is ongoing, meaning many of the claims being shared on social media remain unverified. The story is still developing. Sorry, y'all. So any future announcements from law enforcement could change the public understanding of the case. And that's where we at right now. And like I said, all we have to our thoughts and ourselves and what she currently doing to her son. Yeah, I should have put that, but like I said, I really don't want to go into much about Chrisean Jr. Because listen, man, I wouldn't want nobody to talk about my kid. Even though I'm talking about how Chrisean treating him. But if y'all see a lot of the clips circulating, it's just weird, yo. And I really feel bad. Like I'm not saying like that make me like seeing stuff like that make me want to adopt the boy for real. Like it's just sad. Like I hate seeing kids being mistreated for real. Like it's that's messed up. He literally only weighs 17, yeah, and it's sad, bro. It's mad sad for real. It don't make no sense. Like from the day from the day he came out the womb to now, like everybody been saying the same thing. Like it ain't been nothing positive. You feel me? And that's literally her own doing. One thing I will say is I remember when she was pregnant, she was on live. She was on live with Glorilla. I remember that she was on live with Glorilla and she was smoking. She was either smoking or drinking. And Glorilla was like, "Yo, like move the camera at least." Like, I, Glorilla was condoning it. She was. She was condoning it for real. Not saying she was condoning it, but she was like, "Yo, like you on live, you know that, right? Like move the camera at least. You wilding out." Like I genuinely feel like, all right, listen, this is my theory, right? And I'm gonna end it after this because we already got our hour in for streaming. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for real. My theory is she had an affair on Blueface. Granted, Blueface was cheating on her too, but she went and messed with Ronnie. She realized she got pregnant, and I really do feel like, and this. She never came out and said this. This is not real, so we don't know what happened. But I genuinely feel like she was scared or she knew she messed up when having that affair and getting pregnant. And I think she was trying to off the baby in her stomach. Like I really think she didn't want to get no abortion. So I really think she was like doing everything she could to see if she could like off the baby from the inside. You feel me? She was doing the most. She was drinking, smoking, everything. And we all like, yo, we all watched it. The whole world watched it. We all watched it. Like I really think like she was trying to get rid of that baby without getting rid of it. Like she was trying to make it seem like natural causes. And then when that didn't help, like when that didn't work, it was like, what else can you do at that point? You know? I don't know. But that's my theory on it, y'all. I do think. Listen. So to wrap all this up, um, I don't think Blueface is the dad. I really think Ronnie is the dad. I think Chrisean was trying to get rid of the baby with all that smoking and everything she was doing. It didn't work. So she just had to deal with it. Like, you know, like, you're not just going to leave a baby defenseless. Anybody that leave a baby defenseless, you going to hell. Like, straight up, man. I really be trying my best not to curse in my lives, but I'm just speaking from the heart right now. You leave a baby on their own like that, and you do all that, you going to hell. Straight up. Baby was high. Yes, yo. Like, even now, like I said, I don't want to talk about the baby, but it looked like it. Like, you could tell he got something wrong. Like, you know? And it's sad. That's really sad, for real. It make me upset thinking about it. Like, every time I see, because look, the baby real cute. Like, yo, that's a sweet little boy. That's a cute baby, for real. And it's messed up, like, what she putting him through, for real. Like, it's mad crazy. It's messed up, for real. I don't like it. But I think we gonna see something coming up in soon, within the couple months or before the year end. We gonna see something emerge from the case, y'all. But look, I reached my hour. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. All the new viewers, thank y'all for watching. I hit my peak with viewers with 40 viewers. Thank y'all for real. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow night. The night after, I'm gonna keep trying to go live. So, yes. Jesus see everything, yes, and karma is real. Karma will bite her in the ass. So, thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all soon.